Alright, what's going on, folks? Today we come here gonna show you how to read a credit report. Alright, here we have Credit Karma. Credit Karma is the place where you can go and check your credit report. The score won't be 100% accurate, but your credit report will be 100% accurate. It's basically so you can check and see what's on your credit report that's reporting. You can check your collections, your inquiries, charge-offs, and all your open accounts. To make sure everything is 100% accurate, see if you have to dispute anything or anything needs to come off your credit. All right, let's get to it and go to your credit report. All right, once you go to Credit Karma, if you want to see anything that changed, you can always go here and see what changed. And it will have breakdowns of if anything came off of your report, what's been updated, if your balance been updated, if it's increased, decreased, how many points your score went up, how many points it dropped. Alright, this is where we go and see the changes to the credit report. You can click on the accounts and see if the account's been deleted. It'll show you all the accounts that's been deleted, what's been removed, what's been updated, payments, late payments, and all of the sort. Alright, this is an overview of your credit report. So basically, you want to have 100% payment history. You want everything to be green. You want all your bars to be green. So utilization, you want your utilization to be up under 30%, but up under 10%, that's when it starts working in your favor. You don't want zero derogatory marks, which means collections, tax liens, bankruptcies, or civil judgments on your report. You want your credit age to be around 5 years for it to turn green. More than likely, that just comes with age, just letting your credit age, or it comes with adding a trade line to boost your age of your credit. All right, 52 accounts. You want to have 10 accounts or better reporting on your credit report in order to have a green bar. 14 inquiries. You want to have, 2 to 3 inquiries at the most. You can remove inquiries at any time with the right documentation and paperwork and dispute. All right, let's get to the credit report and look at or take an overview of the credit report. All right, you want to remove all names. Just leave one name, one address, one employment. All right. That's right. You want to look at your closed. That's open. Now you want to look at your closed and see. You always want to click on them and go to them and see it says derogatory. If it says derogatory, that account need to be moved, charged off as bad debt, transferred to recover. It was charged off, and it was closed 2017, June 30th. It was open in 2016. So you will need to get that removed, which will be a repossession. This closed. This don't need to be bothered. It's a closed account. It's all good. Closed account. No late payments or anything. Your late payments will be here if you had any late payments. It would be an X, which represents late. Alright. Closed. No charge off. Paid. Paid. Closed. No late payments. Same here. Paid. Closed. No late payment. Paid. Closed. No late payments. All right, so all those are good, which would be the auto loans. No, now we go to the credit card. So with the credit cards, basically what you want to do, you want to keep your balances low on your credit cards. So for example, this is a $1,500 limit credit card. In order for it to report at 10%, you will have to get it down to under $150. So you always want to keep your balances on your credit card low. Most just use them for things that like bills and things that you're gonna pay right back with your debit card that you have to spend the money on. All right, same here. You want to get those balances down 95%. That's too much. 101%. That's way too much. So that's why he had 75% utilization, because it's a lot of cars he has maxed out or almost maxed out. Or they have. I'm sorry. See, about max 81%. You want all your cars to be up under 30% or less. 98%, 102%. That's what's causing the high utilization on the credit report. Good amount of cars though. Good amount of cars. Alright, see? Alright, this is a credit card. It's maxed out. It's charged off, derogatory. Road is bad. Profit and loss write off. Well, once they write it off, that means they done got paid. So clearly this can come off your credit report, because clearly they done got paid. If it was a profit and loss write off, that means they received their benefits at the end of the year. Same here. No balance, but it's still derogatory charged off, so it needs to come off. Purchased by another lender, so they sold the debt. Same here. Purchased by another lender, so they sold the debt. Same here. Needs to be removed. I disputed this account. Said it meets LCRA requirements. So what we have to do, we have to reset the profile. We get these remarks removed, and then we will attack the account again. Once I dispute at least 3 times, then I do the CFPB report. So, cause I would have a case to send to the credit bureaus, cause I done tried to fix the problem at least 3 times, and they didn't do what they're supposed to do. Cause once I send my letters in, they have laws stating what's the issue with the side of my credit report, and your credit report needs to be 100% accurate. If it's not 100% accurate, then it needs to be, then whatever the not 100% accurate needs to be removed. Sorry if I'm still knowing my words a little bit. Just wide open. All right, same here. Charge off. No, this paid. I'm sorry. Paid, closed. See, but it was paid after charge off and collection. See, it's still a charge off, so this account still needs to be removed. Yeah, they paid it after. Okay, car get charged off, you pay it off. It's still going to be on your credit report as a charge off collection. Banks do not like to see that, even though it is paid. They do not like to see charge off or collection. So you still need to get this account removed. So paying the charge off or collection off really doesn't. You're just kind of wasting your money. Unless they're real strict about not removing the account, then I would, recommend paying it. There's nothing wrong with paying on just, if you can't crack it, then you got to pay it. Because your credit is important. Your credit is life. With credit, you can make moves that you can't make with money. So I encourage everybody to get a decent credit score and keep their credit score right. And tap into my ebooks, man, and give you more guidance on how to fix your credit. And I have letters, pre-written letters that I sell for you to use. Basically pre-written templates. But I went through all the templates and I reworded them so they'll be very helpful in your dispute process. Trust me. I added laws and all inside of the letters, dispute letters. So student loans, see, they're closed, but they're derogatory charge off, so these have to go. All these have to go. All right, inquiries. You need to remove all these. And collections. This way your collections will be all the way at the bottom. Inquiries are what you apply for. Like if you went somewhere and applied for a car, this where every bank that pulled your credit, it would be here. If you apply for anything, inquiries will be here. Collections will be all the way at the bottom. Basically, they have been sent to another agency, and this agency is trying to collect the money, which they do not have the rights because they do not have the legal documentation to receive the money. So you can dispute those and get those off of there if you know the right documentation and the right words, the right verbiage to put inside of your dispute letter to get those removed. And that's it with reading the credit report. went through everything to basically show you how to read a credit report. Alright. So let me show you some deletions that we have got since they've been working with me. We'll go back to August. Alright. Okay, so go back to the beginning. Alright, that was your TransUnion, your Equifax. Now, every credit report might not have the same things on it. Like, it might be different accounts or different, because everybody don't report to the same agency. Some people report to Equifax, some people report to TransUnion, some people report to Experian. It depends on who they report to, really. Some only report to one, some report to two, some report to three. I mean, so it's all different ways. Different banks report to different credit bureaus. Some report to two, some report to three. Alright, same thing here we discussed. We'll need 100% payment history, cars up under 30%. No derogatories. Age should be 5 years or better. At least 10 accounts. 2 to 3 inquiries at the most. Alright, remove accounts to step 1. Names, employment, only keep 1. See all these addresses that they will put up under your credit report, and these addresses be linked to accounts, so you want to remove those. Because if you remove the address, if you remove the address and it's linked to an account, the account will get deleted. So that's an automatic deletion that you can get. Same here. And took you through the process of showing you what's charged off. See, these will probably be the same here. Paid, charged off. See all these late payments. That'll hurt you. Like I said, you remove all those. And you got your other loan. Paid and closed. Majority of those probably are paid and closed. So we'll move on. Hard inquiries. They need to remove these hard inquiries. See all these hard inquiries needs to be removed. Collections need to be removed. And that's it. They give you the credit information at the bottom too, in case you don't know who to send your letter to. If you want to dispute straight to the creditor, because you can dispute straight to the creditor too. Like, you can send these, you can ask for a debt validation. If you're gonna send to the creditor, you ask for a debt validate. You ask for them to validate the debt. If they can't validate the debt, then they must remove it. And don't let them send you anything. They have to send you document, not no picture of your account. They have to send you documentation where you sign and they sign. If they can't prove that, then it's a no-go. You go right back at them or file a complaint to the CFPB. Once you file a complaint to the CFPB, they're like the big brother, so they step in and navigate between you and the credit bureaus to see who's right and who's wrong. And if you if you have a strong case and you did everything you're supposed to do, as I told you, build a case, you're gonna get your deletion. Because once you go to them, they're gonna see that they haven't been doing what they say they're supposed to do, and your report is not 100% accurate, so they will delete the accounts. All right. So I just want to say thank you for tuning in with me, D&M University, where we come and learn about credit, goals, life, discipline, personal development. So if you're interested in any of that, just check in with me on Facebook. You can reach me at D&M Consultant Group on my Facebook page. My personal page is Dexter McCray. Instagram is DNM underscore consultant underscore group. TikTok is Dex the Credit Guy. Thank you for your time, man. Thank you for purchasing this course. And you have a great day. And you be blessed. Always remember, winners win, losers lose.